Education is more than marks. At Saranya Education Trust, Shimoga, we understand the real struggles of students and parents. Don't miss this, the third video in the Saranya Education Trust. This story is more than about exams or marks. It's about the real challenges students and parents face, distractions, stress, and fear of failure. Through Krishna's journey, guided by wisdom like Arjuna once received, we discover how learning with curiosity and purpose can transform lives. This video is not just a story, it's an answer, a guide, a light for every student and parent. Watch till the end, because true learning lasts forever. Chapter 3, From Marks to Meaning, Krishna's Journey. The morning sun filtered into class 9 as the teacher announced a surprise essay, Why do we study? The class groaned. Some wrote quickly, scribbling, to pass exams, or to get good marks. Others sighed, tapping their pens. Krishna sat staring at the blank page. His heart whispered, Do I study only for marks? For praise? For fear of punishment? At home, Krishna's parents often said, Do well in exams, get a good job. His friends teased, If you don't score, you'll be nobody. Slowly, Krishna had come to believe that learning was just a race for grades. But inside, he wasn't satisfied. That evening, while revising, Krishna found himself memorizing science definitions without meaning. Why am I doing this? He muttered. Bored and restless, he turned to his phone. Hours passed, books lay open but untouched. The next day, during the test, he scribbled what little he remembered. When the paper was returned, his teacher frowned. Krishna, did you understand anything? Or were you just memorizing? His cheeks burned. That night, Krishna slumped in the veranda, staring at the sky. His neighbor, Mr. Iyer, noticed his silence. Another storm, my boy? He asked. Krishna sighed. Uncle, I don't know why I even study. It feels like a burden. I study for marks, but the marks slip away. I feel empty. Mr. Iyer leaned closer. The age-old question, why learn? You know, once, one of my students cheated in an exam. She got top marks. Everyone clapped, but when I asked her to explain the lesson, she froze. She had marks but no knowledge. Do you know how embarrassed she felt later, in college? Learning without purpose is like eating without tasting. Your stomach fills, but your heart remains hungry. Krishna frowned. So what is the purpose, uncle? Mr. Iyer's eyes twinkled. Learning is not just for marks or jobs. It is to grow, to ask questions, to sharpen your mind, to live wisely. Even the Gita says, do your work without attachment to results. True growth comes from sincere effort, not fear or greed. That night, Krishna couldn't sleep. He dreamt of two futures. In one, he studied only for marks. He cheated sometimes, memorized without understanding. He got certificates, but when asked to solve real problems, he failed. He felt like a hollow shell, decorated outside but empty inside. In the other, he studied with curiosity. He asked why and how. He discovered the joy of solving problems, of connecting ideas. He wasn't always the topper, but he was respected. His eyes shone with confidence. Krishna woke with a start. He knew which path he wanted. The next day, instead of memorizing definitions, Krishna tried something new. In science, when reading about photosynthesis, he asked, How does this happen in the plants outside my window? He drew a diagram, colored it, and explained it to his sister. For the first time, the concept stuck. He grinned. So this is learning. In history, instead of cramming dates, he imagined himself standing in ancient markets, hearing the voices of traders. History became alive. In math, instead of copying formulas, he tried small problems step by step. Slowly, understanding replaced memorization. A week later, the teacher gave another test. Krishna didn't write perfect answers, but he wrote clearly, showing what he had understood. His teacher nodded with pride. Now this is progress. This is learning. Walking home, Krishna felt lighter. For the first time, he wasn't studying out of fear, but out of joy. That evening, under the mango tree, he told Mr. Iyer, Uncle, you were right. When I study for curiosity, it feels exciting. Marks still matter, but they don't scare me anymore. I feel free. Mr. Iyer smiled. Good, Krishna. Never forget, marks fade, but true learning shines all your life. That night, Krishna kept a new diary. On one page he wrote, One thing I learned today that excites me, not for exams, but for myself. He wrote about how plants breathe, how numbers connect like a puzzle, and how history speaks through stories. His uncle also appreciated him and said, Good Krishna, never forget. Krishna, tried this. Write one learning each day that excites you. Not for marks, not for exams, but because it makes you grow. This small practice can change the way you see learning forever. Krishna's journey teaches us, studying only for marks makes you hollow. But learning for curiosity, for growth, for joy, that makes you alive. Dear reader, like Krishna, try this. Write one learning each day that excites you. Not for marks, not for exams, but because it makes you grow. This small practice can change the way you see learning forever. Thank you for watching Krishna's journey. If this touched you, like and follow Saranya Education Trust for more inspiring videos.